Hi, Nancy here. Welcome back. I want to talk briefly about Amazon Author Central. Amazon Author Central is a free promotional tool that everyone who has a book on Amazon gets. If you go to authorcentral.amazon.com, log in with your Amazon account, and you'll be inside a dashboard where you can then start adding the books that you've written. Now, what's really cool about this is that you can add your photograph or any kind of photograph you want. Amazon will automatically add the covers of your books, so you don't have to worry about that once you claim a book. You can add the feed from your blog or your Twitter or videos. It's an incredibly valuable thing to have. You know that this exists, although you may not have known it by name. Anytime you go to a title on Amazon, if the person has a profile set up on Author Central, you'll see a little link that says View Nancy Hendrickson's page or View Nancy Hendrickson's profile or go to Nancy Hendrickson's page. That is the Author Central link. So what it does, if you click on that under any of my books, it's going to take you to this, and this is just a sample. I have written a little bio about myself. I've chosen a book cover, one of my own book covers instead of my profile, my own picture, because I love the comic book look, and so that's what I wanted. I can change that out, of course, and in fact, down here you'll see are other photos people can look at. There is actually one of myself. And under my name, you'll find a listing of all of my books. And this is automatic once I claim it. So here's what you do. You log into Author Central, and you'll have this little section, and it says Add More Books or Claim a Book. And all you have to do is click that button, show it the book that's yours, and Amazon Author Central will automatically put it into your profile. Now, it may take a day or so for that to show up, but it does work very well. Now, if you have a website, you can also link directly to your Amazon Author profile, which is kind of neat because it shows people, it gives you some authority. Here are the books that I've written. A lot of authors don't take advantage of this, and this is one of the greatest free promotional tools that Amazon has out there for you. So when you're writing your bio, make sure that you spend some time, get some great keywords in there, write interesting things about yourself and your books, and don't be afraid to put something in there personal that has nothing to do with your books. For example, I love to fly stunt kites. I love to take very weird off-road, back-road trips into very old historical sites. Don't be afraid to give yourself your own personality. Now, one thing also, Amazon Author Central allows you 3 different profiles. So you can add, if you write under different pen names for different genres, which many authors do, you can actually create an Amazon Author Central profile for each one of those. So let's say that you're writing a romance. When they click on view your page, it's going to take them to your romance profile, that pen name. A lot of authors use pen names if they write across genres because they don't want readers who follow them in one genre to all of a sudden there's another book by you and the reader expects it's going to be like, your first set of books. For example, let's say you've written 5 cookbooks and all of a sudden you write some other kind of book. Readers typically expect to see the same types of books from you, so that's why people use pen names when they cross genres. So a good promotional tool, make use of it, and see you in the next lesson.